That one pan that does everything dream is real, but only if you pick the right sauté pan. And yeah, some of them look amazing right up until the first sticky chicken incident. So here's the plan. I tested 7 popular sauté pans, cooked real meals in them, and ranked them from, not quite, to, okay, wow, this one's staying on the stove. Let's keep it simple, honest, and actually useful. 7. Redchef Ceramic Saute Pan with lid. It's one of those pans that arrives and you immediately go, okay, this is cute. The color is fun, the ceramic coating looks smooth, and the whole thing screams healthy cooking era. It's marketed as a ceramic nonstick with a triple layer style coating and a forged aluminum body for more even heating. And it's positioned as PFAS-free and chemical-free, which a lot of people care about now. Cooking in it, the first impression is honestly pretty nice. Eggs slide around with barely any oil, and it does that ceramic thing where the surface feels slick but not greasy. I did an onion and pepper sauté, then tossed in chicken strips, and for the first few rounds it behaved. It heats quickly, and for weeknight cooking that speed feels great because you're not standing there waiting for the pan to wake up. But here's the moment where things start to get a little real. Ceramic pans can be amazing at the start and then slowly get moody if you're not careful. With this one, I noticed it's the kind of coating that wants you to baby it. You're told not to use metal utensils and to stick with wood or silicone, and that's not a deal breaker, but it's a lifestyle choice. Like if you're the person who grabs whatever spoon is clean, this pan is going to judge you. The handle felt comfortable enough, and it's double riveted, which helps it feel stable when you're tossing food. 6. Circulon A1 Series Sauté Pan. I really wanted to love this one more. On paper, it sounds unstoppable. Circulon claims this scratch defense nonstick lasts way longer than typical nonstick and is designed to resist scratching, sticking, and flaking. And it's also induction ready with a steel base. That's a strong pitch. In real use, the nonstick performance is genuinely strong. I did sticky stuff on purpose, like glazed mushrooms and a honey garlic chicken reduction, because that's where pans get exposed. It released food well and cleaned up easier than most pans in this price vibe. And the heat spread felt even enough that I wasn't chasing hot spots across the surface. Now, here's the catch. This pan is oven safe, but Circulon notes the A1 series is oven safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and not broiler safe. And personally, I hit that ceiling more often than I like. Because sauté pans are perfect for stovetop to oven moves, right? Chicken thighs, frittatas, finishing a creamy bake. And 400 degrees Fahrenheit can feel limiting when a lot of recipes casually live at 425. The handles are silicone and dual riveted, and they're comfortable, but that silicone grip plus the 400 degrees Fahrenheit limit sort of tells you what it's built for. Everyday stovetop cooking, not aggressive oven finishing. If that's your style, cool, but I wanted a little more flexibility. So yeah, I like it, but it didn't climb higher because it feels like a pan with rules. Good rules, but still rules. 5. LOLYKITCH Hybrid Sauté Pan. This one is interesting because it's leaning into that hybrid idea, meaning you're getting a stainless steel style build with non-stick vibes, and it's described as tri-ply with an aluminum core bonded between stainless layers for even heating. When I cooked with it, the first thing I noticed was the heat response. It comes up to temp in a way that feels more like stainless and cheap nonstick. I sautéed minced garlic, then added shrimp, and the pan stayed steady instead of going from cold to volcanic in 2 seconds. That kind of control makes cooking calmer. Food release was good, not magical, but good. Like, you can do eggs, but you'll still want a little fat. For me, that's not a bad thing. It feels more real kitchen than slippery demo pan. And because it's built like tri-ply, it's easier to get browning than soft ceramic coatings, especially when you want that little fond without turning it into a cleaning nightmare. The big win is versatility. A 5-quart sauté pan hits that sweet spot for pasta finishes, curry, shallow frying, one-pan meals, and sauce work. It's also positioned as induction compatible, and that's important because a lot of people are switching cooktops now. Where it lands at 5 is simple. It's a solid all-rounder, but it doesn't have that premium refinement in handle feel and overall fit that the top 3 give you. Still, for the money, it's a respectable pan that can cover a lot of cooking styles. Number 4, SENSARTE Nonstick Skillet Saute Pan. This one surprised me in a good way. It uses a die-cast aluminum body and a stainless steel base that's meant to work on all stovetops, including induction, and it's designed to heat quickly and evenly. Cooking in it feels easy, like the kind of pan you grab when you're tired and you still want dinner to work. I did a quick chicken stir-fry, then used it for a creamy mushroom sauce, and it handled both without drama. The interior design is also made to be easy to clean, and they specifically mention a rivet-free interior, which matters because rivets are where gross old oil likes to hide. The handle is that wood grain Bakelite look, and it's heat-resistant and comfortable. It's not fancy, but it feels practical. This is the kind of pan you'd recommend to someone setting up a first apartment because it forgives mistakes. The nonstick coating is described as eco-friendly and PFOA-free, and SENSARTE emphasizes safe cooking materials, which is reassuring. It's the kind of pan that makes you use less oil without feeling like you're sacrificing texture. It doesn't hit the top 3 because it's still in that excellent budget nonstick category, not an heirloom-feeling pan. But if you want easy meals, easy cleanup, and enough depth to actually sauté without food flying out, number 4 makes sense. 3. All-Clad HA1. The All-Clad hard anodized nonstick sauté pan, and yeah, you can feel the difference pretty quickly. The HA1 line is hard anodized aluminum, designed for fast and even heating, and it's oven-safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, which instantly makes it more flexible than a lot of nonstick sauté pans. When I cooked in it, it felt stable and predictable. I did skin-on salmon, then deglazed for a quick pan sauce, and the heat stayed even. Hard anodized builds tend to resist warping better than flimsy aluminum, and the base here feels like it's made for repeated use, not just looking good in a listing photo. The nonstick performance is what you want from a premium PTFE-style nonstick. Smooth release, no panic flipping, and cleanup that's basically a wipe when you're not burning sugar. And the tall, straight sides make it a real sauté pan, not just a deep skillet pretending. Also, that 500 degree Fahrenheit oven rating changes how you cook. You can start something on the stove and finish it properly without doing that annoying pan swap. That's the stuff that makes weeknight cooking feel like you actually know what you're doing, even if you're just winging it. This is number 3 because it balances performance, ease, and durability really well. It's not the cheapest route, but it's the kind of pan that makes cooking feel smoother every single time you use it. Number 2, Circulon C1 Series Clad Stainless Steel Sauté Pan. This is where things get really satisfying. Unlike the A1, this C1 is described as clad stainless steel with a polished stainless exterior designed for fast, even heat from base to rim, and it's oven-safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a big jump in versatility. Cooking on it felt more premium. The clad construction gives you better heat travel up the sides, which matters in a sauté pan because sauces and braises love sidewall heat. I made a tomato cream sauce and simmered it, and it didn't scorch in one spot while staying watery in another. The nonstick interior is still the scratch defense idea, built to be extremely durable, and Circulon markets it as metal utensil safe and engineered not to scratch in lab testing claims. Whether you test that with a fork is your own brave decision, but it definitely felt tougher than typical nonstick. One thing to know, Circulon's own tech specs list it as not dishwasher safe. That's not a tragedy, but it's a real life factor. If you're the type who wants to toss everything in the dishwasher, you'll have to slow down a little with this one. Still, the combination of clad stainless feel, high oven limit, and strong release puts it at number 2. It feels like a pan made for someone who actually cooks. Gotham Steel Saute Pan. Gotham Steel has that as-seen-everywhere energy, but this specific pan earns its spot for a reason: capacity, convenience, and genuinely easy everyday performance when you want one pan to do a lot. It's described as a deep multi-purpose pan for searing, sautéing, braising, pan roasting, plus sauces and gravies, with high sides to keep food contained. That's not marketing fluff. When you're cooking a big batch of fried rice or shallow frying chicken, those high sides matter because your stove stays slightly less like a crime scene. The coating is presented as an ultra non-stick ceramic-style surface coated multiple times and reinforced with diamonds, and Gotham Steel also emphasizes no oil or butter needed for release and easy cleanup. In my testing, it was one of the easiest pans to clean, especially after saucy meals where most pans start to feel like a punishment. It's also positioned as free of PFOA, PFOS, lead, and cadmium, which is reassuring if you're trying to avoid certain chemicals in cookware. And it's dishwasher safe according to the listing, which is huge for daily life. Like you cook, you eat, you're done. That matters. And the oven safety goes up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, which is honestly impressive for something that's this non-stick focused. Plus, the handle design is meant to stay cooler with that Y-shaped style, and while any handle can heat up near a flame, it stayed comfortable enough in normal cooking. Final thought. That's all for today, folks.